Hi Naturals, how are you all doing? Today I thought I'd come and show you how I make my shea butter mixture. So now I've got my natural shea butter, which I'm so happy about. I can show you exactly what I put in, how I mix it. There's so many different varieties of ways people can do this. Some people like to heat up the shea butter, the raw shea butter, because it is slightly hard. However, for me, I personally believe that if you heat something up, you break bonds within the shea butter, which might be useful for our hair. So I do it quite manually, and it's a little bit slow, but at the end of the day, I feel like it gives me the best result, the better result. So without further ado, what you need is, I put in some coconut oil, some extra virgin olive oil, some avocado oil, and have a little bit of castor oil. Now if you're going to put castor oil in, just know that the mixture, while shea butter is very good for your skin as well, if you put castor oil in as well, know that it can because it's good for hair growth, it can make you a bit hairy on your body. I find that it makes me have like little extra baby hairs on my body, so I tend to only use it for when I'm making a mixture for my hair. And some almond oil, and you'll need an empty container to put everything in. And obviously the most important ingredient is the raw shea butter. So now I'm going to mix them in and show you what I do. The first thing to do is try and scrape out your shea butter. So at the moment I'm just using an old toothbrush because I don't really want to use a spoon. However, you can use a spoon or whatever you feel like, and put in the shea butter into your empty container. So I'm just going to do that now. I'll just take, it's very hard and very sticky as well, but just get as much as you can into, or as much as you feel you want for your mixture. So the more shea butter you put in, the more thicker it is. So if you want something that's a bit more lighter, I suggest putting less shea butter. So, and then I'll show you how much I put in the end. I don't like overly measuring because each time gives a new result, which can be, they're always good because shea butter is brilliant for our natural hair. But again, I don't use measuring cups and precise amounts like some people do. But whatever suits you better, if you feel like a certain mix was better for you, then it's probably better to measure it out. Okay, since I'm trying to make a bigger batch, usually I've just made small batches. I'm going to make a bigger batch. I'm going to add a lot more of the shea butter itself. Now, some people don't find the smell of shea butter that pleasing. For me, it doesn't bother me a lot. But if it's too bad, you can use essential oils just to get away some of that smell, which you might find a bit too strong. My mum doesn't really like the smell of shea butter, so she's going to put some essential oils to counteract the smell. But I love the smell, so I'm not going to be using any essential oils this time, although I have done it in the past. Okay, so for me, about this much is all I'm going to need. So I'll take it out so you can see. I'm going to use about a handful of shea butter into the mixture. That goes in. Then I'm going to go and quickly just wash my hands. I'll run this through my hair because I don't want to waste it. Okay, so now I'm going to add the oils. So I'll start with the virgin olive oil. Just about, if you're going to measure, about 2 cups full. And all these oils are really good at keeping the hair really soft. 1, 2 squirts of sweet almond oil. I'm going to put all the castor oil I have in here because it's pretty much finished. So there's very little left anyway. But I might just leave it like this. Okay. I'll leave it upside down, so if there's any more I'll add. And some avocado oil. And finally some coconut oil. Okay. So this is the mixture we have. And now it's time to blend it all together. So either you can use a fork and just do it naturally, slowly, or you can use a hand blender. For this case, because of the amount I have, I'm going to use a hand blender. So now I'll just get my hand blender and go. If it will start. Oh no, I'll show you the results after I've finished. So I changed the blender because, well, the other one stopped working. But see, this is the consistency that we have now. This is the consistency. And as you can see, it easily melts into my hand. Now I can feel it's slightly gritty, but that's because of the natural shear. If you feel like the mixture is not exactly how you want it, you can add other oils to it again just to feel like it's right. But this for me is absolutely perfect. It's nice and soft, and as you can see, it's a bit of a different color because of all the different oils in it. But this is going to be perfect for my hair. So this is the Shea Butter moisture mixture that I have, and I love it. So now I'm just going to put it in the fridge for a little bit just to let everything sit together, and then it's ready for my hair. Hi, so I hope you found that very useful, and I'll put some more pictures of the step-by-step things that you need to put together to make your sheer moisture mixture. And just remember that you make it how you feel you want it for your hair. So I like mine slightly thicker, just so that it really penetrates, and also with a lot more oils as well. And basically that's how I make it. So as you can see, these are all the things I use. I use coconut oil. This is some special oil that in the middle here that I got from a friend, which is Cypriot oil, which is made by hand, so it's not been processed. This is my sweet almond oil and my grapeseed oil, and obviously the most important thing here is my castor or Shea Butter, and I got this from Ghana. I've actually been using this for quite a while. I've got a massive pot, but I just brought a little bit with me. So now I just take a little bit of this and all these oils, and I mix. I do not use heat because I just think it affects the mixture. So I'll show you this in a bit. See you, bye.